What's up, everybody? Ryan here down in Washington, PA. Got a no AC. Walked in to talk to the manager. Breaker's tripped. Find this unit, see what we got going on with it. Should be this little carrier right here. Coil's all beat up. Well, this is the one. Let me open her up and see what we got going on. Well, nothing looks too out of the ordinary here in the electrical compartment. I'm gonna open up that compressor compartment and see what we got going on over there. Well, that could be an issue. Let me go ahead and check the windings on this compressor. Looks like we had a wiring repair here before. So let me pull these wires off. We'll test this and see if it's good. All right, guys, so I've got continuity through all the windings. And I've got nothing shorted to ground. We're gonna repair that wire. But before I do that, I'm gonna check the filters, the evaporator coil, and the blower motor, and just look over all the wiring, make sure we don't have any other issues. You'd think that would still conduct electricity through there, even though it got hot. I don't see it broken, but what we'll do is we'll clean these up real good with a wire brush. I'll get some new connectors on there, and we'll reset the breaker and see what we've got. So let me pull this filter section, let me pull the blower door, take a look at all that stuff, and then we'll take a trip back down to the van. Yeah, the filters are a little dirty. Evaporators looks clean. Should have the maintenance coming up on this soon. Oh, you just got a little fella here. Belt looks like it's in decent shape. Pulley feels good. Everything there looks good. So I'm gonna go down and get my electrical connection kit, and we're gonna go reset the breaker. I've got the disconnect off up here, so we'll be good to reapply power. I got a pair of crimpers that I cut off just for flag connectors. They might be in this bag. They might be in the bag up there. Oh, nope, they're right here. I've had these a while, so we'll take those. Yeah, that'll work. We'll just bring the whole thing up. We're back. Little talk with the maintenance man while I was here. Should have brought my bucket. That way I had something to sit on. I think I'm gonna get rid of this wire nut with the tape, put a butt connector in there. I don't know what the hell all this is. It looks like a deteriorated cinder block in there. Let me go ahead and get these cleaned up and get the new connector on. Well, it actually looks like I was able to maneuver enough wire over here I'll zip tie that all up real nice that I don't have to have a connection in it. So I'll just put the flag connector right on here, and then we won't have any wire nuts or butt connectors or anything like that in the line. Inspect all the wires before I put them on. This one's looking a little crusty, so, and there it is right there. It rubbed out on the start wire. See that? Goes right there, and that's exactly what happened. So that explains why our breaker was tripped. There it is. We'll go ahead and just cut that off, and I'll put another flag connector on right there, and we'll try to zip tie all these wires up so there's no rubbing. There we go. I'm just gonna snip off this little bit of wire. It's hanging off the end. And we're good to go. These are what I use to put on my flag connectors. There was like a cutter on the end of it, but you couldn't get on there. It would smash up the flag end, you know, your push on. So I just zipped it right off, and they work pretty good. All right, guys, I got all three back on. Nothing's touching. I didn't have to loop anything up and over. That way, nothing will be rubbing there. I'm happy with that. We'll go ahead and get the electrical cover panel back in place. All right, guys, we got 208, 230 up there on the top. I've got 3 blown fuses, which I'm kind of thought I would have 1 or 2, but it appears that all 3 are blown. So I'm gonna pull these. We're gonna head down to the van. 30 amp, I should have something. So let me go see what we got. Got them. That's good. Get this thing back up and running. Got my smart probes all hooked up and ready to go. So I'm gonna pop these fuses in. Give everything a quick double check. Make sure there's nothing else going crazy here. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. All right, well, let's go ahead and fire it up. All right, guys, got it on. Go ahead and let this thing run for a bit, see how we're doing. I'm gonna go ahead and let that thing run, and then superheat's 35 degrees. But like I said, I'm gonna let it run for a bit. It just kicked on. I'm gonna check amp draw on this compressor and poke around a little bit while this thing runs, and I'll bring you back here shortly. Compressor's rated for 15 amps. We're running 11.34, so I think we're good there. See if I can get on this a couple more spots. All right, guys, amp draw's all good. 11 and 12 and 12, and it's rated for 15, so we're good. Superheat's come down. We're at 18 degrees superheat, 40 degree evaporator saturation temperature. Everything's looking pretty good here. I don't think I'm gonna spend a whole lot of time monkeying with it. It's cooling. Got a 60 degree supply temp. I got 81 degree return. Close enough for me. Got quite a mess going on here. All right, 80 degree return, 59 degree supply. I'm liking it. 13 degrees of superheat, 40 degree evaporator, 69.7, 227 pounds of head pressure. I like it. So I'm calling this one done. Now, Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this one. A nice easy Saturday service call in Washington, PA. I appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell icon. That'll notify you anytime I got a new video coming out. Leave me a comment. Hit like. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next one.